So, Hoodie, first off, 2 tests today at Spennymoor. Just how are we feeling after both of them?
Yeah, it was a good workout, to be fair. I thought we were a little disappointing against Newcastle, to be fair. We knew they were going to be sharp, full-time outfit, the young lads, but we couldn't really get close to them. They passed it around us. Yeah, it was all in front of us. They didn't really create much. We looked quite solid, which was pleasing, but on the other side, going forward, we didn't really create much. And then the hour against Spennymoor, obviously we were delighted with that, to be fair. Yeah, the scores are relevant, but I thought for the first half an hour we were good value for it. I don't think they had much of the ball. We controlled the game, and obviously you just switch off that one time and then bang, it's in the back of the net against us, because they've got that quality. But the system we tried in the game against Spennymoor, it's something we've been looking at, and it's been working. So it's something to work on, really.
Yeah, it was quite a unique challenge today. One that we don't see much of, obviously 2 different teams, but I guess that replicates what you will be facing in the league on a weekly basis. You know, one Tuesday might be against a young side, and on Saturday, you know, an experienced side. So is that good for you just to see how you gel against different teams?
Yeah, definitely. Obviously, we knew what Newcastle were going to be like, sharp, train every day, so it was difficult. I think we give them too much respect. We stood off them a bit. I watched them against Spennymoor in the second half an hour, and Spennymoor really pressed them, and they give the ball away so many times. Newcastle in that second half an hour against us, they never give it away because we give them too much time on the ball. And then obviously Spennymoor were a lot bigger, physical side. And they like to keep the ball as well, but it was interesting to see, because I'll tell you what, we were good the first half an hour of the hour we played against Spennymoor. We kept the ball well, we worked it through them, we beat the press, so it's something to work on.
Yeah, and one thing that I wanted to touch on was we were missing a lot of players today. Robbie Spence, Jack Donaghy, Joe Walton, Shea Little. How do you think we dealt with that? You know, you saw players playing out of position. Grovesley played centre back for a bit, Ian Hayward went in midfield. And he did have lads pulling up as well. Grovesley and Briggsy pulled up. So just how do you think you dealt with that?
Yeah, well, if you're going to play in our team, you've got to play a few positions. That's what we've always done. We've got people in that can play in several positions. You've got Aidan there, he slotted into centre midfield, and he looked really well. He's looking really good, Aidan, at the minute. Grovesley did a good job at centre back, so really pleased with that. And then you've got Matty Elsner who's coming. He looks a Rolls Royce of a centre half, if I'm honest. What a signing he's been for us, and he's going to be for us for the season. If he continues what I've seen for the first month, really good. He could play a couple of levels above easily.
Yeah, and we're getting that stage of the pre-season now where quite a few lads are playing 90 minutes. I think 4 or 5 played the full 90 today during both games. So it's actually just nice to see lads obviously getting towards match sharpness now.
Yeah, lads are building the minutes up. They should be looking to get 90 minutes in the next week or two. Obviously, the last week and a half towards the first game of the season, that's the team we'll be maybe looking at, maybe starting. We know who we're going to play now, so we didn't know last week. So tactically, we didn't know what to do, but now we'll do the homework on Grantham, and we'll go from there.
Yeah, just finally, Bishop Auckland on Tuesday night, a team that I know a bit about. They've got Dean Thexton, one of your former players, and they've also got Liam Henderson, who played for us last season. So what are your thoughts on that one?
Yeah, it'll be a difficult game. They've got some good players there. They've got Gotti in midfield, like really good Whitfield. There's the 2 strikers that you mentioned, dangerous players. But we're pretty confident of what we're trying to build at the minute, and it's looking pretty good. Hopefully we do a good job on Tuesday night and keep building for the start of the season.